Good day and welcome to this tutorial. In this video session, we'll see how to configure Apache TomEE with multiple instances in a single Linux server. I will show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing first, let's create a folder. So I will create a folder called, I will name it apps. I'll create that in the root. So the folder is created, it belongs to the root. Let's change the permission or the ownership to the sysadmin. I have a user, Linux user called sysadmin. So the permission, or yeah, change it. Let's change also the permission to that folder. So file created and the owner now it's belong to the sys user. This folder where we're gonna install TomEE and also Java. Now let's download the packages from the Apache website. So I have the link. I'm going to use wget to download that. As well, I need to download the Java that work with this version. I will download the latest version. 2025, the version it's GDK or 23, yes. So now we have Apache and we have GDK. Let's extract those tar files. Let's get rid of all those tar files. Now let's move the Apache extracted folder to just, or rename it to TomEE, for example. And I will rename GDK to Java. So I have two folders. So one for Java and one for TomEE. Next step, so I will create, well, the next step, I'm going to check if the TomEE works fine. So I need to export Java, especially Java home directory where the Java has been extracted. Okay, now let's, yeah, GRE as well. Then let's check that. If it works without any issue, then we can create the instances. Here in the bottom, just to get the traces when I'm starting TomEE, type the command startup sh. As you see at the bottom, the log started and the server startup, and we can check that by typing the URL localhost and the port A. The default one is 8080. Yep, it works without any issue. Now let's create the instances. I will create three instances. They will contain three different apps. Instance 1, instance 2, and 3. So we need to copy from TomEE this, we need to copy three things: the config, the web apps, and the logs. Okay, so let's shut down the, yeah, the TomEE has been, yeah, we need to copy the folder conf, web apps, temp, work, and logs into the instance. We're going to do the same thing for the second instance and the third instances. TomEE normally just will contain the bin and the lib folders, but the others, they need to contain config, logs, temp, and works, and web apps. It's like Catalina home and Catalina base. So let's go to instance one and change the port for that instance. So we need three different ports. So open the server.xml file. I will use, for example, for instance one, the port 8081. So I need to change as well the shutdown port. Now scroll down and change the port in the connector 8081. I will do the same for the other instances. So this one 82, yeah, we need to update the shutdown port as well. Let's do the same for the instance 3. This one will be 8083 and change the port to a different number. Now I'm going to create a startup scripts and also the shutdown scripts. This script will contain the Java home and GRE home and Catalina base and home. So I will copy and paste the contents I have in my notes. So you have Java home and Java GRE home are the same. Catalina home, it is where TomEE based. And let's do the same for the other instances. So we need to change the some information in the startup scripts. Need to point to the right instance. So you need to change the Catalina base. Catalina base is the instance, and Catalina home where TomEE, where the bin file folder exists, bin and lib. So instance 2. I'm gonna save and go to the other file. So three files are ready. Everyone has all the information needed to start up the instance. I'm gonna just try the instance one, check if it's gonna start. Yes, it started without any issue. Well, this is just creating the shutdown scripts. So we're going to add force to shut down, to force the shutdown. So we need to do the same for instance 1 and 2 and 3. These scripts that let you shut down your instance. So all the shutdown scripts are created. Let's shut down the instance 1 and check if it's still running. All good. So now I'm going to create a test folder in the web apps folder and create an index.html file that contains a small HTML that writes instance, for example, 1 and change the background. This is one for the red. I'm going to copy and paste this HTML to make the difference between instances when we're going to run all of them. This is instance 1. Let's do the same for the other instances. We'll create a folder, cd to that folder, and create index.html file. I will copy my HTML file from my notes. This one will be green. The instance 2 will be green, while the background will be green. Okay. Create the folder, cd that folder, and create an index HTML file. I will copy the text for the yellow. After that, we're going to start all the 3 instances and check if they're running. Here I am using TMOX as a multiplexer, so I can let me split my screen to different window. I'm just deleting the logs. I will split, and in each window I will tail catalina.out file. For the instance 1, cd to the logs folder, tail-f catalina.out. I'm going to do the same for the others. While this part is optional, just for me to see if there is no issue starting in the instances. So let's cd to your script folder and start the instance 1 script. And you can see on the bottom, on the left, you see that it started and the server is already started. Good. I will start the second one and the third after that. Yep, it's fast. It started. And for the third one, yep, the tail, I had a typo there, it dot out. Yep, all right, it started. Now let's go fire the Firefox and check our instances. This is the test one. Now I will need three sessions here. I will use the localhost, or you can use the IP address. So the localhost colon and the port 8081 slash the folder test slash enter. Yep, the first one is red with the background in red. Let's check the second one, second instance. 8081. I will type the port 8081. Oh, 81 is the instance one, 8082 is the instance two. Now we have this one, it's green. It's the second instance. The third instance is 8083 slash the folder where you did you put your HTML file. Here we go. So we have three instances running with one TomEE. So why we do this? Because it's a question of the maintenance. Imagine you want to upgrade and you have a multiple instances. So you need to upgrade all the instances. Now you need to upgrade only one instance and you are done. So with one TomEE folder, but the web apps are stored somewhere. You need just to upgrade your TomEE to the version that you need and you're ready to go. This is the TomEE, need just where the bin and lib folders located. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful and see you soon.